Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Delusional's Arcade. So in this episode, we have a new game get, Miss Pac-Man. I've always wanted this. It's gonna kind of almost complete my row of my midways. Eventually I wanna get more, but my buddy Jason's here from Virginia. I've seen him in other videos with all kinds of stuff that we did down there when I went to Virginia. So without further ado, we're just gonna go ahead, unwrap this and see what's going on with it and see if it works and all that good stuff. All right, man, so this is it.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
check it out.
So before we unwrap it.
Well, I owe you $150.
No, you don't.
Dude, we got this for $150.
So here's the deal, dude. You know, like you were pushing really hard for the membership aspect of the channel and you hit 3,000. And now you're past 3,000 at this point. So to celebrate your 3,000 subscribers to the channel, I told you I wanted to do something nice for you. I kind of screwed you over on a millipede. But
I'm still getting that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Eventually.
I knew you'd always wanted the Miss Pac. You know, I'm constantly looking at stuff just like every other collector down by me. This one came up online. It was people across the border from where I live at in West Virginia, a guy named John and his wife who've had it for 15 years. They said up until about 6 months ago it was working. I kind of questioned that after I got into the game a little bit. But they wanted 300. I told them no way. But they were really, really nice folks, and we worked out a great deal. So for $150, I got you a pack, Miss Pac.
You told me about.
I did tell you about it.
I was like, bring it up, dude. Yep. I'll buy it any day of the week because this is such a great deal.
There's no buying it. This is a gift to you. No money is going to be exchanged on this. This is my way of giving back for you getting me into the hobby, and it's been an awesome year, like running around to the cons with you and everything else. And so now you have your Miss Pac. And Buffett helped out a little bit on this.
Oh, yeah?
As some of you guys know from watching the videos, you know, Jay came down to Virginia, and Buffett lives right around the corner from me, you know, lucky for me. And we brought the board over. We tested it at Buffett's place. The board worked fine up until about 2 days ago. And for whatever reason, now we got garbage on the screen, but we'll see if we can figure it out.
Stuff and figure it out.
Man.
So thanks, man. I appreciate it. This is why you have best friends.
That's right, man.
Stuff like this, my brother. We've been through it all, so thanks, man.
Yep.
This is awesome. You know, it's one of my people have grails. It's not really a grail game, but it's mine personal favorite.
That's right.
You know, you started getting hooked on the speed version now. You were telling me, right?
I can't even play regular Miss Pac now, or Pac-Man because I've been playing Speed Pac. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So right now I think it has a speed chip installed, but we're probably gonna along the line either get the high score saves kit. Or my buddy Mike, Northeast Mike, he's going to put a 96-1 because I had a 96-1 and basically I just gave it to him to repair the boards. He has 2 other boards that I have. So, yep, so let's go ahead and unwrap this and see what's underneath.
Absolutely.
Actually, it looks pretty good even though, I mean, this is missing and stuff, but this is always usually gone.
Yeah. You know, a year ago I would have been like, oh no, it looks old. I want to have it completely restored. Yeah. And, you know, a year later, I'm like, hell no. It's got really cool patina on it.
Yeah, this is like where people grab it.
Yep. This is probably my favorite part of it is whoever the operator was that had this game, and it came from North Carolina. I guess it was last on location sometime around 91, 92. But as people played the game and wore off the stenciling and the paint, this guy's solution was to put the tax stamp right over it and kind of
cover it up a little bit.
Yeah, man. It's awesome.
These are usually like on the back over here.
Yep. But I didn't notice it until I was cleaning this up the other day and when I pulled out the bezel. But somebody carved their initials, JR, right here into the back.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah, man. You see it?
Hang on.
JR.
Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let me zoom in on that because, like, I'll tell you why in a second. So where do you see it there? Oh, I see it, JR.
Right here, JR. Somebody carved it into the back of the
I wonder,
back panel.
imagine if it was the same guy, because check this out.
Oh, I know what you're going to show me.
Yeah, it says DL, but it also says JR. Yeah, it's right there on the
JR
side.
on another
Isn't that
Midway
funny?
game
On another Midway.
that you have that somebody else carved in. But, you know, I think it's, yeah, the art's, you know, a little cracked and faded and everything, and it's worn out, but, dude, it's got awesome patina on it.
I don't know, because I kind of wanted to make it the Proto-type Ms. Pac, which they have available.
With the
They
black
had it
art
at, yeah, they had
package.
it at CAX, and, you know, one of my buddies took a picture of it, and, yeah. Basically, I think he took it off a concept drawing. The guy who did it at the show, he also did the Pac-Man and Chomp Chomp, who's very famous for that. But I want it, you know? If I have to redo it, that's what I'm going to use right there is that package.
So there it is, man. Like I said, it's definitely a well-worn game.
I want to see the other side. You want to turn it around?
You see, actually, it's got 85,455 credits on the coin counter.
So we'll do the math. I'll put it on the screen. That's how much it made.
Yep. Or
Well, it was home use, so it could have been set.
for 15 years it was.
Was it set for free play? I can't remember if you told me that. or not.
Yeah, it's set for free play, and the coin
so-
the coin counter is actually disconnected at this point.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah,
and the mechs
just
are
hanging.
gone. Like I said, it's
I have tons of mechs I could
been
throw in
hacked
there.
up a little bit, but
Yeah, I actually have a brand new coin door that I could put in there that's been restored. So this is it. I'm going to go up to it now and check it out. But if you look at it, you could tell. I mean, it has a little wear up here from when people held on it and down here. But there were way more righties than lefties. And you're lefty.
Yeah.
So you probably held it over here, right?
yeah,
Yeah. Or
Yep.
down here. I don't know if you'd be up here because how tall are you?
not very. About arcade cabinet size. I mean, I could see replacing the control panel overlay because this is pretty shot, you know, and maybe even, you know, swapping out your bezel because it's flaking. But dude,
looks
I love
intense,
the
though.
side art.
Looks like somebody was like.
Yeah, man.
And then the back, we'll turn it all the way.
You know, even though the art, and I had told you this when we picked it up, even though the art is faded and cracked, dude, the cabinet itself is solid. There are no
Yeah.
major gouges. It's not missing anything. The corners aren't
Dude.
blown out. So if you do decide to fully restore it, you know, it's not going to take much in the way of Bondo or anything else because everything's nice and solid. And it's pretty clean inside. Yeah, I vacuumed it out and you know, wiped everything down. So the chassis has been replaced. This is not original. I replaced almost all the caps on it with just what I had on hand in the shop.
Yeah, it comes out easy.
Yeah, I didn't do all of them. It's not a straight matchup to the harness for the actual monitor, whoever had put it in here before.
Right.
I actually thought it was a really easy chassis to work on. Like, it's one board, pops right out.
Yeah. It looks like the hot. I have these in stock, on hand, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it. But I have these right here. It's
And
like
I
these
like the
smaller
fact that
ones.
it's got the remote board. I actually had taken this off when I was adjusting the monitor, the colors and everything. You can just actually hold
Oh,
the
the
wire
degaussing
harness
button too.
is long enough to
Bring it around to the side, which I thought is pretty
It's a
cool.
momentary switch, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, you got him as Pac-Man?
Yep.
Whoa.
Thanks to Jay over here. He hooked me up.
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
You like this game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty good. He's been playing the one
Yeah,
on
the mini.
on the bar top. He actually
Yep.
asked me to play it the other day. So awesome, right?
You like it, Hav?
Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah. So right now it doesn't. It's not behaving right. It works. It's just not behaving. We're gonna turn it on and check it out. So
Yeah.
all right, cool.
So there's a little bit of a hum. There's a couple of different grounding straps that were not connected up right. It may also be the fuse block on the bottom.
Yeah, I have actually a brand new fuse block that I ordered.
And
So-
we have garbage on the screen.
Do we really?
Yeah.
You want to turn it around and check it out? I'll turn it this way. And we'll angle it so that we can see it over here.
And we got the wave going.
That almost looks like it needs a cap kit.
Well, like I said, I've had almost all the caps have been replaced. The B plus has not been. I didn't have the right size.
Right.
So all the
zoom
caps
in
that
a
I
little
did
bit.
not replace, I marked on the PCB for you. But it will.
Oh, wow. Oh, you had the fast version?
Yeah.
Check it out. It's leaving a trail of X's where you got it. So I wonder if that's just the prom or a RAM error.
I have a
You
feeling
couldn't go into test mode?
I cannot get it to go into test mode. So the test switch is here.
Oh, okay. It's different on this one.
It's either the wiring is dead or whatever.
I'm gonna try something. All right, so I reseated them. I also reseated the processor and the daughter board stuff, pushed them down, looked around on miscellaneous stuff everywhere, and I didn't push down on this one here. Looks like they replaced a couple of RAM chips already. I see socketed stuff on here. Oh, they actually have heat sinks on these other ones too.
Yeah, some of them do.
Ready? Here
Yep.
we go.
Garbage.
Same.
Yep.
All right, so it could be a RAM error. So we got to get into that test menu.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and solder that switch that I have,
yeah.
just temporarily, because this one looks like it's bad. We got to get into that test menu to see what's going on. So what we're talking about basically doing is, I have a temporary switch here that, it's not a momentary switch, it's actually a switch that locks in. And I have this installed on my Super Pac-Man because the other one was garbage. These are a lot better than the crappy ones they made back in the day. And it's self-explanatory. It doesn't matter which end you connect as long as it makes them go together. So that's what we're going to do. All right, so hang on to that. What we'll do is, let me grab my soldering iron.
I'm just wondering if when I pull, so you know the board was in there after Buffett put in the new ROMs, right? Mm-hmm. And we had cut all the stuff off. And I brought it back to the house, and it still had wires, like nub wires, like from all of the different solder points that were on there. Mm-hmm. And I'd played the game for days like that. And then I wound up bringing it downstairs to the shop to desolder the remaining like nubs of wire that were left. And then after I did that, when I brought it back upstairs, that's when this started.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know, like I said, or it could just be total happenstance.
Yeah, well, whenever you take stuff out and plug it in, I mean,
Yep.
games love to be on, they just hate to be moved.
Yeah.
Now, if we touch these two together, it should stay on or reset.
Nothing.
Really, nothing.
Yep.
Okay. So now we'll try these two. I'm just being lazy.
Yeah, nothing.
Really? So it might be these two then.
Yep. That reset it. I'm going to go to the test menu.
I think that is the test menu.
Well, that's not good.
So, yeah, that's the test
Yeah,
menu.
that's test menu.
So that's good. We know that these two are the ones that need to go together. So annoying. Hi, Aria. Hi. Okay, guys, so we figured it out. Turned out there was a loose connector. It was a coincidence before when I put them together. So I basically soldered this together. I'm gonna probably put some shrink wrap or whatever on it. Not shrink wrap. What the heck is it called?
Electrical tape.
Either electrical tape or the
shrink
tubing is what I meant to say. I always get that wrong. But yeah, so I'll do that. It's working fine. Right now it's in test mode where you could make all the sound effects. So that's what we want. At least we know the switch was probably working. It was just, this was disconnected.
Yeah.
So I bet you what happened was, see how they're severed here? I bet you opening and closing the door, it got caught in here and just cut it right off.
Probably, yep.
Because it's hanging down here. So now that I know the switch is okay, I'll solder that on later. For now, it's really convenient having that. I'm going to leave it.
And we found out that the light sockets do work.
Yeah,
so
I just
that's
put in
good.
LEDs for now. These aren't the proper ones, but they are the only 12 volts one I have on hand. And they look okay when you put it on. You know, ideally you'd want to get the ones that go around, but.
So what do you think?
All right.
Next? Pull the.
So yeah, let's pull it. Let's
Pull the PCB
see if we can clean it up. If there's any residual stuff, you know, when you soldered it, you left it. You actually took the chips out and took it off, or you?
No.
You did it while it was on.
Yeah, while it was in there.
So it's possible that
I bet you there's
bridged
a glob or something. Yeah, that I just didn't see.
Yeah. All right. So let's take a look at it. We'll examine it under the microscope there and figure it out. Okay, guys. So I have the board here, and I found right over here. I guess when they did the modification, it was just a little sloppy where it got on the other end there, and it's very possible. I mean, I'm not trying to throw you under the bus, Jay.
I'm the one that said it. I suggested it.
But he said he started trying to clean up the points because it was just like wire sticking out, and he may have bridged something without realizing it. He actually has a desoldering iron as well, but I think you only did it with the
yeah,
regular.
I just used. All I was trying to do was pull off
so
the
he
wires
didn't
that Buffett had cut.
Yeah, he didn't suck them all off like I did. So I just cleaned it up, and I saw right here that there were 2 points bridged. So it's very possible that that's what caused the issue. Fingers crossed that that's the issue. So we're gonna put this back in now. All right, man. Moment of truth. What do you think? It's gonna work?
I don't know. Is the test switch on?
It might be. If it is, we'll see. I mean, if that's the case, we gotta.
Ha ha!
Yeah. I knew it.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, the waviness of the monitor, we're actually gonna have to, you know, address anyway. I have spare monitors I can toss in there. Let's go ahead and switch it out of test mode. Nice.
Nice.
So this has regular Pac-Man in it that Buffett put in there, but we're gonna probably put the high score save in there.
This was really just to, you know, and I talked to Buffett about it. I told him that you were wanting to have something for Javi's birthday party.
Dude, that's twice you went through you glitched through the ghost. That's really, really hard to do, and you did it twice in one day. I've never seen that. Yes! I'm just amped because like it's working too. Okay guys, so I did have a little fun playing Pac-Man. We played the speed up version. I'm gonna cut this video now here because we got it working. It's awesome. I really love the patina, but I'm gonna enjoy it for a little bit, and I'm probably gonna order the artwork now for the prototype Ms. Pac-Man. But big thanks again to my buddy Jason from Virginia who got me this. You know, I mean, it was a steal at $150, but it was even better that he gave it to me. It's really cool. I wasn't expecting that. And in addition, he actually got me a t-shirt. I think he got it through Jen May over on the Facebook groups there. But basically, it's cool. It says Ms. Pac-Man. And what's special about this, and I'll kind of come up and show you guys, on the other side of it, it has the Queens College Ms. Pac-Man Tournament, December 16th, 1982. Sponsored by Fun Stop. It's not Fun Spot, it's Fun Stop. And the student union, you know, I guess the council and the student union of the campus there. So it's really cool that it has that. There you go, you can see a little better. It's really awesome because that's my alma mater. That's where I graduated from. So he saw it online. He said, oh my God, he couldn't believe it. Got it through Jen, ordered it. So I'm gonna be wearing this next time, probably in the next videos that I make of it. But thanks again, Jay. It's really cool that he gave me this unexpected gift, and we got this thing working, and we're gonna, you know, give it a proper restoration and probably put the prototype art on there, which I showed you, you know, earlier in the video. So thanks again for tuning in. If you like it, hit like below. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you can get notified. I'm gonna start doing more live stuff because my time's a little limited. Fridays are getting tougher and tougher to do, but I'm still kind of plugging away at it. And, you know, hit me up on Instagram. I can go on there and post some pictures of stuff that I'm doing. And in addition, of course, I'm on Twitter at Del's Arcade there. And I am selling t-shirts. You can see I have one right here. This is actually the baseball one, which I really like. Kind of has longer sleeves there. It doesn't have anything on the back, but on the front it says Delusional's Arcade. So if you guys buy this, it'd be great. You can support the channel. So I guess on that note, I'm super excited. I'm going to continue playing and modding it stuff and kind of burn some chips, and we'll get all kinds of stuff working. And one last thing here. I did get another board set with the daughter board, so I do have a Ms. Pac now. This is the one he actually sent me. He got it, I think, for 40 bucks, untested, so we'll test it together, and you know, we'll get that going. So don't miss out. Subscribe. You'll see the rest. So this is actually part 1 of the game get, and we're going to continue to restore this and get it going so it looks, you know, really beautiful, and it's worthy of keeping in my basement. So okay guys, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Take care.